Alright. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to Humankind. Playing as currently we're the Teutons, and we've conquered a good chunk of the eastern continent. Our religion is pretty dominant, and we're continuing to expand and explore. We've also met every other major civilization, though it seems there's a war going on between two foreign powers. And yeah, aside from that, well, we're just kind of expanding and exploring. As you can tell from our bank account in the top right corner, we've got some money squirreled away. And we're just kind of looking to expand, deepen, and better our company before we start expanding to the new continent. Because one thing we want to do is start looking towards improving the city cap. So, yeah, aside from that, not much else going on. So, yeah, most population gained. I believe we claimed a new wonder, so that'll be one of the major things. And we just move on. Let's see, 2 units need some advice. Alright, and that is now a great swordsman army. That is ours from discovering that place. And we can throw an outpost here. Why not? And that'll capture these islands for us. 3. Alright. And these guys, we'll have them join. Yep. And that belongs to... Oh, that's just our cog. Okay. And sweet. So we have Redulta. Nice. Yeah, just come here. Alright. So that land will now belong to us. Alright. So now this regiment will move. I don't imagine there'll be much here, but... Okay, and that tired us all out because we're loaded up and ready for next turn. 2 cities are now... By the way, we sold incense. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's buying incense from us. Nice and understandable. Beowulf is now suspicious of us. No surprise. Let's see. A new grievance. Let's see.
Looks different. Haircut?
Preventing the faithful of practicing their faith freely. You are concerned for the people of Kirtan. And... yeah. Yeah, basically because our religion is so dominant, we basically have an excuse to go after everybody on the map. And theoretically we could. I'm a merciful and benevolent sort. I'm not going to go that route, but I mean, we are an expansionist, currently an expansionist group, so theoretically we could take various outposts. So, for example, if we wanted to, since we are, let's see, is this a, yeah, that's an administrative center. So if we wanted to, say, push in, let's see, yeah, that would be, okay. So if we took, say, this unit, we will upgrade you. Okay. Actually, okay. Well, actually, yeah, we'll start moving you. So if we moved you there, okay. Ah, they're looking to move in on my units? Okay. Alright. Well, in that case, let's start upgrading everybody. Time to put the money to work. I've been slacking a little on upgrading our units. It was one of the reasons I was letting the money build up. Because I figured I'd have to go through and update our units now that we're the regiment. Yep. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm not even at full power because I did kind of forget to that we are allowed to have a 5th unit and eventually a 6th unit. So, all right. So, all right. Everyone's upgraded. Let's start moving west. Since they want to start flexing their military prowess, let's remind them why we were. Let's just put a quick reminder and the fear of our god into them. Well, we're shamanists, so actually we don't have a god specifically, if I'm remembering correctly. So much as we have the world of nature that we are. So, let's show them what the natural order is supposed to be. That's a better way to phrase it. And I haven't used my expansionist powers in a while, so I was being merciful. And I think my mercy has run out. So, now that we have 2 cities that don't have anything special to do, let's see. Scout. So we could add more Zonches. They have a power of 23, Swordsman is 26, 30. Yeah, but then Crossbowmen and Pikemen are 31. Okay. We'll do Crossbowmen. We'll do 2, 3. Well, okay. We'll do 2 here because they take 2 turns. Now we'll do the 3 there. What's the other city? Ah, Mosh. Yeah, it's going to take you like 3 turns, so we'll wait till someone else has it. In the meantime, let's go. Well, a barracks. Let's go. How's your, yeah, get your public opinion up, theater, House of Scribes, yeah, just some basic stuff. Okay. And what's the situation? From Distant Shores 3. Some time ago, foreign sailors brought a wondrous crop to your lands. For years, that crop has flourished in one corner of your empire, helping to feed the citizens of Tikal. However, a terrible blight has recently ravaged its numbers and threatens to spill out and decimate the local species. Your most learned minds suspect is caused by a pest that finally has crossed the oceans itself, finding itself in a virgin land free from its usual predators. The blight will not spread, but its impact depends on the action you take. What is your decree? With money and guidance from the farmers, you can reduce the impact of pests on their yield. They get disease, so they get less food for 10 years. We'll limit it. We'll disregard, let nature take its course. No. When you introduce something new, you have to take the authority, and we'll limit and we'll listen to the farmers. They know their crops, they understand, and they're willing to learn and adapt. Or at least, they should be. Bountiful has been counted. Yep. Population gain, population lost. Go to. Feng Zhao actually lost population, which means basically that we could have an excuse to use the buyout to lower our population. So, let's see. Oh, I haven't done a lot of stuff for Feng Zhao. Okay. So let's go... Focus on... Yeah, it's still stable. Well... Artificial reservoirs. Yeah, that'll work. Improving our flow of water, considering there's 2 rivers flowing through Feng Zhao's territory, is huge. And that solves the food problem for a while. Basically, there wasn't enough food to feed everybody, is the way this works. And we're almost done with that watermill. Next turn. Alright. Alright, Scythian. And... yeah. Tikal should be fine, though. Oh.
Here is a proposal to get your heart racing.
They want a non-aggression pact.
Yes.
Sure.
A proposal I can sing the praises of. We accept.
No surprise that it is a pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah. I just upgraded my army and he went, nope. He literally just went, nope, that ain't happening. It was literally one of those, oh, they did what? They have what kind of, yeah, no, we're not dealing with this. Okay, in which case... Alright. Yeah, they were probably passing through to try and expand out here, I imagine. But... oh, they have their elephants! That's cute. Alright. Okay. And Feng Zhao. Oh boy. 172 turns. Well, we obviously wouldn't be building in Feng Zhao anyway. Feng Zhao, I'm still looking at as a breadbasket. So... alright, we've got all that. Alright. We could put a commons quarters, so for the extra stability, but honestly we're pretty good. So... Kaiserdom... That's 3 faith per adjacent district. So like, for the Kaiserdom, putting it right here, 17 faith. It's the reason our religion is so frigging high. These Kaiserdoms are ridiculous. But honestly, like I said, I'm turning Feng Zhao into a breadbasket, so I kind of want to just do there. Yeah, basically we're using the natural river there, there, and there. Okay. But yeah, we're just turning the natural river into an absolute breadbasket for us. So, because I basically want to use Feng Zhao's population to fuel it in the future. Oh. Will you stand and fight? Nah, retreat. Yeah. I wasn't looking. Yeah, I wasn't looking to fight. I literally... Oh, see. Okay, I just moved into the place and they just attacked us. That's what that was. Okay. And she...
Tell me about yourself.
Yeah. I have all these excuses. My war support is fucking amazing. Yeah. I have every reason to just go to war in Absol. Yeah. And the best part is, war support against drops by 5. I still had 100. I have more than enough excuses. Feng Zhao's population lost again. Okay. And Tikal's still doing fine. Someone at sea is attacking... Rich... Oh, let's see. Your side is overall stronger. Oh, okay. Then instant. Yeah. Okay, it was just some random... Yeah, so it was some small fry getting uppity. Okay. Alright, Redulta is... Nice. Is now ours. Alright. Alright. So, if I wanted to move the outpost, let's say, they recommend here, +2 stability, -4... Alright. Alright. So then we need a harbor. +20 food. 26, 30. Okay, 30 is probably the highest. Alright, so we got expansionist, yep. So we have hit 18. We still need 5 more techs. Money is not our strong point. Agrarian, yeah, we just keep expanding, and a few more districts. 63. Okay. And Artisan Quarter. Oh, I already have one there. Sweet. Sweet. So then... Okay, there's no city or outpost we can attach it to at this point in time. Okay. Alright. And as things stand, we are currently in a dominant position in the lead. We could advance, but if I'm honest, it doesn't feel like we need to.
With 5 research quarters dedicated to science, one wonders what will run out first, food or pens and paper?
Alright. So, we did finally hit influence. New grievances, yeah. Alright. How's our army looking? It's still on the march and moving through. Yeah, grievances against, yeah. Basically, and it's really funny because ours is the only complete religion. Everyone else, Christianity hit rank 2 finally in faith. So yeah, there's Zhou shamanism, which is ours. Yeah, there's Christianity and Islam. So, and ours is expanded from us. Bear in mind, this is our state religion here. And obviously, we've even managed to push into, their areas. Now, that being said, they're now pushing back because they're getting stronger. So, theoretically, what we could do is start to push it outwards by force of arms. Alright. Army continuing to move west. Alright. Units. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And we'll start moving west. And I'll probably start condensing. Alright. So you all, same thing. Keep moving west. Alright. And yeah, from here, yeah, let's start heading east. Alright. And one crossbowman. So you'll just add to that unit. Yep. Yeah, and then we'll just keep adding single units onto our 5s. Or we could break this one up to you. Yep. Then you. You join that unit. And finally you join that unit. There we go. There. Starting to look better. Alright. And now a cod. Oof. Okay. Their stability's looking kind of rough. So, I think we'll throw a common quarter down. I think it's about time. Okay. So that'll help out. Ruler Makeda, the Swahili now feels needy. Okay, I'm kind of curious what needy means.
Where have you been?
They are in bind and have come to you looking for help. Their war support is much lower than ours. Where our training resources are aligned with this empire, strengthens mutual bond. We follow different religions, yada yada. They depend on access to our resources. So theoretically, we could start demanding things of them. Give La Superbia, basically give us territory. Industrial production to ours. Now, the thing about doing that is what the secondary effect I imagine is it puts them more in alignment with our policies, which probably allows things like our religion to affect them more. So it's a cumulative effect sort of thing. So, okay.
Do not worry yourself.
All right.
Most gracious thanks.
And what are they? A thief. While having this badge, the Empire's ransacking armies earn more money defined by the level of the badge. So her army is big on stealing shit. Okay, thus I imagine that's from stealing from these three lesser empires. Cute. All right. Okay. Well, have everyone move. All right. Do we... Hang on, what tech am I researching? We'll wait a turn. Because once I have chivalry, then I have my knights. And then we steamroll. Okay, we're waiting one turn. So... skip this turn. Skip this turn. You can move there, at least. Yeah. Alright. This'll be amusing. Yeah. Keep moving this way. Alright.
As feudal structures, 5 market for both farming should provide warfare with a number of certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honourable society.
So we have chivalry, which gives us the hamlet. Sometimes cities need to hold sway over lands beyond the city gates without paving every blade of grass between. So this district gives you -10 stability, but extra slots. Effectively their first residential area. In addition, we get tourney fields, basically on unit industry, so that's another reduction of the cost of making units. And our Teutonic Knights, our big chivalry unit. Heavy, fast, hard-hitting 39 power, 7 movement, and 7 movement, 1 range, just staggering. Bonus combat strength against enemies with different state religions. So, hey, 1,600, yeah, they're expensive as all get out. So I can only afford to do 1 at the moment, but yeah. We have our Teutonic Knights. Alright. So, let's talk with everyone. Let's see what we have.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you regret.
He now okay, he's been holding us against heresy. I don't care. And you are oppressing my people in Bellatrix. Yeah, oppressing the faithful and people in Bellatrix. Yeah, but I don't want to take that because I can't get to there to protect that domain. So, that's a minor thing.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Alright, and yeah, we're in the alliance, so I turn a customs unit. Ideally, yeah, the cultural agreement would get us better. Honestly, the cultural agreement fosters synergies between the respective cultures. Basically, yeah, extra science, the extra influence.
I think you might find this interesting.
Alright. Well, we tried. Anyway, that's not the person I really wanted to talk to. Hey! Nope.
How do you
Eh.
do, whoever you are?
Okay. You attacked me. Demand 1800 or I start breaking down your doors.
Let me be clear. Rectify this, or I will rectify things for you.
I thought I only hated you! I need a stronger word.
You'll loathe me by the time this is done.
Your people should know that they will soon be free of your shackles. We are at war!
No.
Must I accept every vulgar proposition that comes my way? No.
If I wanted...
Thank you, I've heard enough. Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's make them lives hell. Yeah. 489 versus 169. And I'm just getting started. Alright, we'll have you go there. You'll go there. You'll go there. And you'll start moving up. And... yeah. And of course... yep. Alright. Yeah, 960 versus 169. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, local Jupiter. How's it going? Alright. Alright. Yep, and we're at war. Yeah. You have all the grievances you want. I'm on the other side of the ocean. You can't get to me just yet. So, I'm about to go make the Byzantines here. The Teutons making the Byzantines miserable. Huh. History does repeat itself. Alright. And... yeah, no. We do have enough points for... let's go... religious tolerance. Yeah. We'll enact open-minded, just to be dicks and get even more
It all
influence.
sounds well and good, until they start worshipping delivery services and bank accounts.
Yeah. But that does get us more influence because of the strength and the spread of our religion. So, yeah, we're pulling in 345 influence per turn. Love it. Okay. Yeah, and now let's make this even more offensive. You see this here, the Great Zimbabwe. Plus 20 stability in whatever city it's built in. Okay, that's not that much. Plus 2% money per number of unique type of resources available in our capital, in our empire. I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different type of resources we currently have. So that is a 26% increase on the 181 resources we have per turn. Meaning we will be pulling in over 200 cash per turn. And then that will only be multiplied but when we start adding more and more marketplaces. You can see why I chose the Great Zimbabwe as our next one. And it's relatively easy to build. And we'll throw it on a spot that only has one food production anyway. And with the production of 309 out of our capital, Haojing, this won't take long. Alright, Scythian Neapolis could help, but I'd sooner have it start working more on... I'd have it start focusing more on continuing its yeah, because it needs more food. Actually, we can buy out a farmer's quarters. We have enough population there. Yeah, let's see. That's 3 to 9, 3 to 9. 0 to 5. We already have a harbor. So yeah. Plus 10 food.
15 farmers' quarters? Not sure if I should congratulate you or burp and rub my belly.
Alright. And... As things stand, another farmer's quarters. Yeah, we'll have you keep working on it. There. That's, yeah, see, their production food is now up to 130. That's not bad. Alright. New science needed. Alright, so we got chivalry. Could get heavy infantry. But we actually can't really afford. So, maybe military architecture would get us new siege weapons. Would get us the fort. Absorb city. The ability to merge several cities. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll need so we can start really producing. So yeah, that'll be our next tech. Everyone who needs to move needs to move. And... you guys. Yeah, you've got one movement left, so just move down here. Alright. And... next turn. Alright. So... yeah, we'll just move you so you'll be able to help out with the siege. You can also help out. Alright. And you all. You can act as reinforcements. Yeah, I don't have the money to upgrade you, so... alright. 802 to 669. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Just instant this. This isn't even worth playing out. We got a military star for this. That's what, when... yeah, destroy 48 military units. Oh, okay. We'll probably have done that before this is over. Alright. Alright. Alright, you will be going to join up with that unit. Yeah, go get your buddy. Perfect. Okay, so you're up to 5. A cod. Alright, your stability... last built the common quarters, so their stability is going up. Food... yeah, I could use the population to buy out... another common quarter... yeah, that's what I'm... you dislike him now, but maybe in another maybe in a couple years you might find something else something in common. Oh, this market.
5 commons quarters. This
Yeah.
should be a city as stable as bedrock.
Yeah, that'll help. There we go. There, the COD's now got that, so but they still need to build something. Do they have a? They don't have a harbor. Oh, the COD doesn't have a harbor. Oh, one of its satellites doesn't. Well, that's 27 food, so why not? And new civic. Religious minorities, wealth of the faithless. The Empire stands for tolerance and religious freedom. Faiths of many denominations welcome here. However, now that you have your own religion, now that your own religion is stronger than ever with 2 holy sites founded across the land, you have a power to decide if minorities of other faiths should be subject to taxes for peaceful coexistence. So we could enact tax minorities, plus 10 money on territories if they follow a foreign religion on territories, or plus 10 stability on territories if they follow foreign religion. So money are untaxed minorities. Should religious minorities pay tribute? More open-minded and more... Yeah. Well, we don't have the influence to make this decision anyway, so we'll leave it be for now. Alright. So next up, our siege. Yeah, we'll take over this soon. Alright. New notification. The Atlas has been discovered. Wow. Okay, so a new mountain. Population gain in... Okay, that's fine. Redulta is now currently our religion. Army lost at sea. Okay, so I need to get them into... And shit. They need to be... Yeah. And they're going to be destroyed. Damn it. I clicked wrong. I meant to click like here. So they would be hit it in one turn. So I just lost a ship. Okay. So for now, you can go here. And ransack. This action might destroy it. Confirm the tile to ransack. Following will have a grievance against you. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the Swahili. No. Cancel. Wait, that's the Swahili will actually have an excuse. Oh, okay. Never mind then. And it's interesting that Warfare now this game has you actually have to take that into consideration is your allies' trade route goes through there. Fuck. Because yeah, it's one thing if it was just the Byzantine route, but the Swahili, our ally. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're an ally with the Swahili, so fucking them over is not in my interest. That's actually really fun to have to consider. Okay, so we'll move... Alright, we'll move north then. Alright. Alright. And that's just another administration. Their capital? Yeah, I guess we just start swinging in towards the capital. Why not? See if they have the forces to stop me. An adult who should be living by herself, who should be living by herself and not with my family. We have things in common, but like she doesn't see. Well, everyone's got their situation, but I can say this. I do live on my own, and I can tell you it is ridiculously expensive. And, like, it is prohibitively expensive depending on where you are. And it's just, I won't say, I can't comment on their living situation, but, and it is unfortunate that you have that there is so much difference between the two of you. Because family can mean a lot to people. And can help make life easier. But I very much get it. It's frustrating. Your grievance, I can ignore. Yeah. Okay, and Beowulf is starting to ramp up to getting ready to attack us. Okay, he wants to bring that fight to him? Sure.
It was not love or hate at first sight. Let's see how second sight goes.
Alright, so you did that. Gonna go for that holy war finally? Good luck. The thing is, I'm taking the luxury of upgrading our cities because, as it stands, I'm also waiting for the ability to absorb cities into one, so my city cap, so I can make better use of my city cap. All right. A unit of 1. You're kidding me, right? Just instant. Yeah. I probably didn't even take any damage in that. No, one unit took some damage. Okay. Alright, so that unit's good. Yep. Alright. And you want to catch up with one of the 4s, so yeah, just start heading that way. And then to call... You're fairly stable at the moment. So, honestly, if anything, let's start... Okay. What we want to do... Honestly, the Maker's Quarters should be the... Yeah, Maker's Quarters is going to be huge in this area. Okay. Okay. If you're actively helping and supporting them and they're spitting you in your face... Yeah, that is really rough to deal with. I can absolutely understand that frustration. Because at the end of the day, family or not, you still have to be a decent human being to people. Because people are people. Okay. Alright. You have a bunch of archers. And yeah, we lost our ship. Alright. And still can't attach you to anything. Okay. Yeah. You would think Scythian would be able to, but... Nope. Oh well. Okay. Alright. And this is our cog. Heal up. Alright. So let's move. Alright. $774 versus almost nothing. Honestly, just assault. And it's one of the militarists. Yep, more slaughtered. Yeah. I lost some units, but we captured their capital in one shot. They really did nothing, did they? Alright. Mutinous. The city is now mutinous. Only construction to improve stability can be built. Tread carefully as the city might revolt. Be subject to revolt. In the event of a revolt, some of the city population will rebel and lost, becoming a rebel army. Well, luckily there's only a population of 4 here. Okay. Okay. The capture of the great city of Kerma was a proud day for your empire marching through its gates. However, it was clear that the defeated citizens were equally proud of their own colorful culture. What do you make of their customs and rites? So, we would either be able to +2 influence on main plaza and influence on the administrative centers. +10 influence on main plaza if assimilated peoples. +10 influence on administrative center of assimilated peoples. Nah, I think we can handle being more multiculturalism. We can't do it this turn. But it is... alright. No, I absolutely get it. It's one of those things where you end up... you do a lot. And a lot of people... and it can feel exhausting.
How do you do, whoever you are?
Alright, so... okay, they're at 45, so I've still got some time to make their lives miserable. So, let's see. Yeah, we took Kerma in a single turn. That is terrifying. I took their capital. Science osmosis. I didn't give you a... free science, okay. Then, Kerma. Alright, where's their other city? As I say, I know there's another one, like, over here, I believe. Napta? Okay, Napta's their other capital. Okay, we swing east. Yeah. And we'll have you two join up, because that'll make us unit of 5. Yep. Alright. And leave you guys here in Kerma. And heal up. You're gonna keep exploring again. Yeah, you help out them. Cool. And that should be about everything. Okay. So we have a bunch of civics we can enact. Let's see what's going to be the most useful for us. But yeah, no, I very much understand how having someone who's ungrateful for the work you do for them can be kind of rough to handle. So, compatibilism. The holy words need not be taken literally, only their spirit is intended, allowing for science, or literalism. On research quarters, plus 1% science on holy site. Considering the amount of holy sites we have, compatibilism.
Indeed, there is a difference between inspiration and investigation.
Indeed. And that puts our science up quite a considerable amount. Yeah, 448 now. Alright. Okay, right. First things first, you two join together. And start moving. Yeah, there are people who believe that by right of blood and birth, they're owed something. There are people like that. There's no way around it. It just is. I work retail, so I deal with humanity on a daily basis pretty frequently, so to say. So I very much understand how frustrating that can be. Huh? When did I get... Oh, I stole their wonder so I could theoretically build it. I stole their capital so I got to steal their wonder. Wow. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Just trying to think of what else we could produce. I don't really need the quadricaremes just immediately. The fishery and the fishmonger. Improve the docks. And we now have scientific facts. We already dealt with that.
What
And
does this war do for either of us?
Yes, this appeals.
no, I'm not interested in a white piece yet. Yeah, no.
Impossible. The proposal is worse than bad poetry and would last longer.
No, I'm good. We're going to absolutely break you as hard as I can. Okay, moving on. Military architecture research, what we've been waiting for. So, violence has halted your selling of ambergris to... Okay, so we lost a bit of money there. Osmosis, benefits from proximity to others, and some population gain. Okay. The other thing we need to do... But yeah, no, I absolutely understand. There are people who just try to take advantage of what family enables. Yep, they retreat. Yep. And we'll keep heading towards NAPTA. And I can very much understand that. Yeah. Alright. So we're good there. And there. Tikal. You can now use influence to merge two adjacent cities. This will become a single city with their infrastructures. And potent construction mix together. Note this will impact your city's stability. So like Tikal here could be absorb. Yeah. Yeah. No way. It would have to go the other way. So like Haojing could absorb Feng Zhao. So if I did that, yeah, it's 8,000. Yeah, 9,000, 8,000, 10,000. Yeah. Alright. So theoretically, alright, if we regiment, then L1, L3. Well, city is occupied. Okay. Occupation prevents that. Okay. Yeah, no, and it's frustrating to deal with family members. It's always like that. I mean, not the black sheep, but I'm at the very least, I'm not someone who's ever been the big central figure of a family. I kind of just always done my own thing. So, I can commiserate, but I don't know. I've just... Honestly, let's throw down a hamlet. Alright. But, yeah, I've worked with a lot of people, and I don't know. I guess the best way to put it is my experience with a lot of family hasn't been great. So it's one of those things of, I've kind of just been on my own a lot. My mom worked a lot, so I played games. I still do. Alright. Alright. We'll do a public fountain. The theater. And garrison. Yep, we'll go that way. Yeah. It's exhausting being the adult in the room. Trust me, I know the feeling. Again, I work retail. The amount of overgrown children I have to deal with on a daily basis is staggering. A blossoming of beliefs. Religious feeling is strong across the empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging among the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who each see the standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups? Dissolve them. Each city gets extra faith. Influence, they become tolerant, plus 5 faith. Or 25% faith. Fanatical, lead. As world leaders of the faith, it is our duty to strengthen and keep it pure. Each system by their own way to divine. We should be tolerant of religious interpretation. Okay, this has the least effect. The other two are percentages because this is the religion, you have to do it. And there is no outside room for expression. Which is all well and good, but at the end of the day, tolerance will lead the way to things better, in my opinion. And new tech. I suppose we should get seafaring heavy infantry, furnace steel, guilds. Honestly, alchemy gets us the apothecaries and extra science. Yeah, early modern, so we're in medieval. So seafaring and then, yeah, heavy infantry. Alright. Alright. Going after my stuff, huh? Okay. I left myself vulnerable. That's my fault. Alright. I got overzealous. But I can also afford it more. The trade routes, grievance against you, the Swahili, Byzantines, and the Mongols. Okay, never mind. Because I don't want to turn this into a world war, because everyone's got the complaints against me in the first place. So we'll just take NAPTA. Yeah. Basically, her army has to try and do something to me. And they're hoping to outrun me, basically. Alright. And I don't have a good way of producing an army fast enough, I don't think. Maybe one out of Haojing. Let's see, if I buy out... I could do a cheap pikeman. Yeah. But that's not going to be enough. I mean, her army is about as weak as they come at this point. The regiment is... Yeah, a war... Well, this is where she put her war elephant. So it's not as weak as they come, but it's fairly weak. Alright. Yeah, and if I try to ransack it... Yeah, that just triggers World War, so... Nice as the money is, we'll just wait on it. Plus, it's an extra science bonus, so... Alright. And Mosh... If I tried... Doesn't have enough industry anyway. Yeah. But they are at 18 of 20 food population, so... We can do some buying out here. They don't really have much for that. Honestly, build a garrison? Yeah, outside Libertas. And in the meantime, Maker's Quarters. Yeah, plus 15. There, that should help out. Yep. Because they were at 6. I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else we would want to buy up. Okay. Ongoing ransack I know about. Trade route blocked. Yep. Close to a war victory. Yeah. Her war score is shit. Coming at me with the elephant? No, they're running away. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, you skip your turn. And you're lost at sea. Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to be able to go, so... Oh, actually... Yeah. There we go. Ongoing war can now be ended.
Your empire is an enigma.
Force surrender. 1800. I have a war score of 2. Wow. So, you're just going to give me Kerma, Alcina, and Atlas, Altace. Or just become abandoning their diplomatic independence. Alright. So if I just take Kerma, I take their capital, and they become my vassal. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I can tell you specifically is that you are not... Yeah, you are not what other people want you to be. And you never will be. Because at the end of the day, you have to be yourself. You're the one who has to look in the mirror.
Thank you for your most gracious support.
I have no choice. I'm a spell.
Yep. So they are now our vassal. And always keep in mind that you can do only what you can do. You stole demand, give Hyraxiel.
We have bonds with these lands. Relinquish them. Now.
Okay.
This is unforgivable!
Alright, you refuse. Okay. You think you'd have learned the first time. Alright. 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 Okay. Yeah, they are our vassal now. Okay, so I can let it go.
Fulfilling my demand.
Okay. Yeah, they're now ours, so we get all their resources. Yep. Yeah, we get all their resources, we get all theirs. Yep. They are now ours. Okay. Religious conversion started. Cool. Yep, and we're just converting all their stuff. Yeah. Alright. So. Alright. Yeah. As far as it goes, family is important, but at the end of the day, yeah. And a Dolu. Well, at the very least, let's get at a harbor. Alright. Can attach it to Haozhong. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, no. And there are always happier times to be had, but simply put, our families are not us. And thus we have to decide what we want out of our own lives. So, end of the day, it's hard to say what's going to be the most important. And that we each have to decide on our own. And it's easy to get addicted to the approval of family. New grievance. Kerma. Alright. Alright. Kerma is producing food. Okay. Okay, we will get the fishery. Yeah, absolutely. Just send me a DM and let me know. We can talk about that We can talk about that, because, I'd be more than happy to always have someone else. Not sure how I would do it, because I mostly just stream off my PS5, though I know you can attach... I did attach Discord to it, so I don't know if I could do, like, a Discord call from my PS5, I think you were able to do? I'll have to research that. Alright, in the meantime... let's see, a construction... Quarter, make your quarter. Right, we're working on the fishery, we're good there. The Todash. Okay. And you're just gonna station here now. Alright. Yeah, and I think you'll just go down to the east over here. Back to our territory.
Lovely. Impressive. A cultural wonder that makes me want to pull out my toy blocks and go crazy.
Alright.
A city of 20 territories. If this keeps up, the whole planet is going to be someone's backyard.
Okay. Alright. Population gain. Oh, how Zhong is actually. Okay, I let its population get too high. Okay. Well, oh. Hmm? Wait, can you build the Great Zimbabwe multiple times? You can help out with that. Alright.
Blades in the water.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm always happy to have someone
You
else to
have
work out
unlocked
with.
seafaring. To safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance of getting away with it.
Alright. New grievance. Population gains. Them gains, bro. Hmm? What's up? Yeah, I'd need to be in my own. Alright. Okay. See if it comes up. Give me a sec. Would... Alright. Would have been under... Give me half a sec, folks. Just checking... Because I did attach Discord settings. Huh. Why isn't it showing up? Nope, not that. Just looking. Should be... I'll check it directly. Alright. Okay. Where would it go? Alright. Hmm. Why, when I linked it up... let's see. Okay. Hmm. For whatever reason, it isn't showing. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just looking for. Hmm. Oh, that ain't it. Alright. Hmm. Well, here. Okay. Let's say worst case scenario. Let's say make sure it's this one. Let's say make sure it's that one. See if it's... I don't know. Maybe you grabbed the wrong ephemeral one. Okay. A pox on the wind. Today the Empire spans many cities and enjoys a period of peace. However, while citizens worry less about the horrors of war, other fears prey on their minds. The citizens are afraid of the city square rife with hearsay. Rumors across the land speak of a terrible malady laying entire communities to waste. The sufferers bloodied and bedridden. What will you do? Ignore? Or he... I, I wish there was an investigate option of how true is this, and if it is, we need to start looking at this. Plus 10 stability, less industry, that's fine. For 10 turns, we can survive it. Better to be safe than sorry for our people.
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
We're fine. Yeah. I don't have a real need for that. Okay. Alright. So. Yeah. We'll just have you all heal up first. Alright. Because the other thing I want to do is start saving up points to merge cities. Alright. Alright. Mosh. Let's see. Honestly, if anything, money is kind of our weakest point here. And you're fully stable, so we can afford to throw down like a market quarter. Yeah. Get some extra cash in. Alright. And I guess with this period, now that we have basically secured our entire continent, indirectly, if not directly, we are looking at a case where I think it's time. I think we've been the Teutons for too long. So, we could transcend and become the Teutons again, but we could also become the Inca. We are heirs of a legend made flesh. Alright. Okay. See if that adds it. Okay. Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me send it to you. Alright. Alright, you should get it. That time it said. Alright, said it's gonna go there. The Inca. We are the heirs of a legend made flesh. They get plus 50 road movement speed on unit and plus 3 food per districts on mountains. Terrace farming allow construction of new districts on adjacent tiles. Plus 2 vision range, which is really kind of cool. Minus 25% territory attachment cost on adjacent territories. And the Sapa Inca guards are 43 strength. The Masai. The measure of a man's wealth is in his children and his cattle. Less population consumption on all cities, so they take less resources. Less stability, more food per adjacent exploitation, and count as farmers' quarters. Their Masai Morans are pretty strong, 43. They also are spearmen, so they have actually a range of 2. The Dutch, for the intrepid, the world is an endless festival of commerce. Plus 1 money per population on all cities. Wow. And the VOC. Alright. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's taken care of. Okay, so the Dutch are all money. The Haudenosaunee. Oh wow, Native American actually. Let the roots of peace spread to all points of the compass. Food on exploitation. So exploitation is if you don't build a district on it, you would get food on that. So you get extra food from not building lands. Interesting. +5 food per number of attached territories. The Three Sisters Plantation, yeah. Food per adjacent farmers' quarters. Farmer slot. Okay. And the Rotiscadate are a fairly strong 41. The Joseon. As in the celestial realm, so in the earthly one. +3 science on tile producing science. And their Siawam. +2 influence. +2 science. +3 science per adjacent research quarters. Yeah, that is just really good. And they have some of the most powerful ships that go Kusion. The Ming. If your words are worthless, hold your tongue. Cheaper civics and canceling civics, so being able to just adjust as need be. +10 influence per number of enacted civics. +1 influence per districts and territory. Wow. +2 influence counts as a commons quarter. Yeah. 45 strength on the rocket cart with its artillery, early artillery with a range of 8. That is disgustingly good. The Mughals. Pay your stone maces well, for their works offer immortality. It'll depend on what you guys are watching, because that's always fun. It's always curious to see. +2% industry per number of territories in your sphere of influence on the capital. Oh god. And the Jama Masjid. +3 industry per worker. +2 influence, +3 industry, +3 industry per adjacent maker quarters, and counts as a maker quarter itself. The Gajnal. Oof. Range of 4, power of 44, and a movement of 6. That is devastatingly good. I imagine it's extremely expensive, but still, that's really good. The Ottomans. All great cities are living testament to the empire's glories. -50% on heavy weapon industry. Cost. +3 combat strength on heavy weapons. So yeah, cannons. The Ottomans love the cannons. They're Janissaries. Yeah. Range of 4, movement of 4, and strength of 44. Gods. The Poles. When surrounded by wolves, swords must be drawn. Fortification. Yeah. +2 influence to a strict fortification. Yeah, they're just good defenders. Protects neighboring tiles from being ransacked. Yeah, that's huge. The Barbican is awesome. And Winged Hussars. Yeah. They're cavalry, so they only have 1 range, but that's 6 movement and 46 strength. The Spanish. Every kingdom divided against itself shall be rendered desolate. +3 combat strength on unsupplied units, so soldiers that are out in the field. Conquistadors at 43, but they have a 4 range. Edo Japanese. Patience means restraining one's inclinations. +1 influence per population on city or... Oh my god. Considering the size of our population, this is disgusting. Then we have Terras, which are +2 influence, +3 faith, and then +5 influence per adjacent mountain counts as a religious district. We may have found our choice. Venetians. I will buy and sell with you, and drink with you too. +1 money per number of trade routes. Yeah, now that's not us. We don't have a trade route run. The Edo Japanese is about to make us disgusting. Okay, we're becoming Japanese. We're becoming Japanese. We're becoming Japanese. I really think so. This is going to be disgustingly good. Alright, folks. Okay, first, before we do it, we are currently producing 316 influence per turn. Okay, remember that number, 316. Next turn. Yep. From here, just continue exploring. Alright. Next turn. 316, 2.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment. After all, who really needs an emperor to run an empire if you have a shogun?
Alright, boys and girls. We are now the Japanese, and we are now producing 430. So nearly a, 33% increase just based on our population. Yeah. So we went from the early Chinese to ending up being the Japanese. Alright, and you have something.
You look different. Haircut?
Thank you. So, alright. And you all can just... Yep. Alright, to call. Alright. Food, but you do have 17 population. So, a common, maybe a hamlet, actually. Because as far as our population goes, actually, since we have some time and it's slowing down, the other thing we could do is a farmer's. Terra, because that is that's a common one. So, yeah, we could add some more farmers. Yeah, I'm thinking that's... And we could add it where it would be most effective. Yeah. Because that gets us up to 16 additional food. So, yeah. We'll have Naus. We'll do it in Naus. Alright. And just station there. Same with you. Alright. Okay, so the Zimbabwe should be done next turn. Extra influence and faith. And that's per adjacent mountain. So you would want to put that, like, down there. Since we don't have that. Could do. Yeah. Might as well get that 32 production, because my god. Okay. Heavy infantry. With emphasis on armor and heavier weapons, the presence of infantry can change a battlefield. +1 unit slot, so now we can have up to 6.
A wondrous work indeed. No doubt the neighbors are eyeing you with a great deal of jealousy.
Yep, and now we are producing 487 per turn. Alright, housing. If we wanted to absorb one of the cities, Fengzhou is probably the cheapest. Yeah. So, but we need 9,000, so it'll take us a while to get to that. Scythia. We could absorb Mosh. That's only 5,000. Yeah, because Mosh is over there. And they become basically one super city. Alright. And in the meantime, while we wait for that, let's do... You do have mountains, right? So throwing a Terra... Yeah, that's a huge amount of influence, so yeah. Yeah, might as well get these Terras going. Alright, Haoxing. If I want... Do I want to help with the... Yeah, put it towards the Todaji. Yep, and that'll finish it in 7 turns, so that'll be another wonder for us. And what tech next? Alright. Yeah, let's go Alchemy. 3-masted ships, because that'll be... give us the access to the Caravel, which is the first one that ignores any penalty from deep water. Yep. As well as Settlers. Yep, there we go. Create a city with some industry and 3 populations, as well as a set of infrastructures from medieval and earlier. Yep, that's what we need. So then that and 3-masted ship. And we can't escape. Alright. We lose. Yep. Okay. Alright, Beowulf. I was just exploring, but... Oh, right! And our new power is back to Estate, which increases the influence, right? Yeah. Immediately bring one of your empire's territories back into a sphere of influence to gain influence for each adjacent territory already in your sphere. Yeah. So if, like, you're fighting with someone, it's possible to just claim it again. Claim a space again. Alright, Tikal. Same kind of thing, actually. Give us a couple Terras and... Yeah, because that's 14... That doesn't count. That does. Okay. But that's also a Maker's Core there, so yeah. Absolutely get us a... Terra. So, for example... Yeah. It costs a bit of money, but... Yeah. The hold on it... Owner of the city or outpost. Yeah. 160 gold and I would gain 8,000. The mausoleum. Okay. New wonder can be claimed. So, we claim the region and we got 8,000. So, what we can do with that is, well, like I said, Haoxing absorbs Feng Xiao. Comes with a stability cost. Both cities are massively stable. So, Haoxing remains our capital, but now has far... Okay. Ooh, that food. but also has a population of 51 of 51. That's part of the problem. So, Tara? That'll help. Yep, there we go. I just had to use up some of the population just to... And that helps bring us up to 461. And our city cap is now 6 of 5. So we'll be able to... So that'll reduce the amount of... and we're losing it per turn. So we're good. So... Alright. Mosh. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I'll look at them later. I just want to get... Yeah, I'll look at it later. Not a problem. I'm always happy to have someone to talk anime with. And it'll depend, because I'm a huge person who... I love... My tastes in anime range and vary. Generally, the old rule of thumb I used to tell people is, if it's kind of fucked up, I probably enjoy it. So... Like, I'm the person who unironically loves Madoka Magica, and not for the creepy way, but in the story is so good kind of way. And yeah, get some more influence. Nah. Which case, Mosh here, honestly, yeah, no, it's food. Of course, Akame got killed. A classic and absolutely fucked up. But fucked up in all the right ways. Alright, yeah. More farmers' quarters. A new wonder. Okay, we have enough for a new wonder. Only one available is... Really? The only one available is the friggin', is the Notre Dame. Okay, I don't count that as fucked up so much as just... That's basically softcore porn hiding behind something very narrow. And nice as these would be, I'm actually going to skip over getting a wonder, because I want to save up to get my city cap. Get back to my city cap.
This is something you need to see.
Yes, this has potential.
Ah, she's become the Maasai. Alright. So, she wants a cultural agreement. Yeah, that's fine.
I can live with this.
Yeah.
Accepted.
Yeah, I can live with that. Alright. Tikal... Yeah, Tikal's biggest drawback is it needs more food. So, let's see. Anywhere around here? Nah. Yeah, let's get more food with this river areas.
Whatever you intend to produce, with 15 makers' quarters, I guarantee there will be a lot of it.
Indeed. Alright. We're almost at 5,000. Alright. A cod. Definitely not that way. Yeah, you know? A cod and Tikal fusing wouldn't be bad. So, let's see. The big thing there would be food. And the COD's mostly been a production warehouse. Let's see. Oh, Euphoria. That's actually that's been around for a while. It's not bad, but it is very brutal for what it is. So yeah, it is the Jigsaw hentai. Not my taste, but hey, you do you, but that's the thing. It's like, I have a taste for fucked up, but I guess what I call torture porn, which is what I deem that as, is kind of my limit. Because there's no real point to it other than the pain being inflicted. Yes, I know what Jigsaw's point is. I don't really care. It goes way beyond anything else. Okay. And we just got some more science growth. The Lost Cities of Gold. Trade caravans laden with precious riches arrive often in the city of Kerma. So much so, in fact, that envious locals often come to gawp at the treasures are unloaded by foreign merchants. Stories of where the riches hail from are rife. Now rumors are spreading there exists a legendary city across the seas, where such wealth that lies beneath the lands. The streets are paved with gold, every citizen wears a jewel-encrusted robes, and every piece of humdrum pottery is lined with gems. How should you leverage? It depends on your tolerance, and it bothers me because it feels pointless. Okay, so we could indulge them. Tell them that it rains silver, too. Let Kerma become a place of avarice and gullibility. Extra money and less science. Scientific. The citizens need educating on worldly realities. Extra funding on scientific project leaves the city's coffers emptier, but helps innovative science. So basically, money, science, or go to discover it. -1 population. You know what? Go for it. Head off. Find new places in the world. Because I totally wasn't planning on our vassal. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Alright, because I solely haven't been looking to lower our city cap just so I can go across the ocean. So a cod and Tikal becoming as... I'd say a cod would probably be the better... Yeah. So 6,008... Okay, so 2 turns.
Toreji was the largest wood structure in the world for 1,200 years, more or less. That should impress anyone.
Well, for me, of those, I'll say this. BioShock is the one that I played the most of, because BioShock had an interesting story. Excuse me, had to sneeze. But yeah, BioShock, because it had an interesting story and mechanics. The others are relatively straightforward modern shooters, and honestly, I tend to get a little ambivalent. I hate to say it that way. I understand it's just regular firearms do not interest me. I hate to put it that way, but it's just the truth. Alright. Kerma is in a decent position and is... Alright. Let's see. We've got a decent amount of space. Actually, put a Terra. Yeah, up here. Yeah. Because it's right next to a mountain, so we'll get more influence. So yeah. Lost Cities of Gold 2. It's alright. The story modes are usually are relatively quick, though. Like, I get maybe 1-2 streams out of them. Several years have passed since the great expedition of young, plucky adventurers set off to discover the fabled lost city of gold. For years, no word had heard of their travels, but just yesterday, they finally returned. Walking proudly through the capital's gates, heads held high. Their faces are bleached by sun and wind, their bodies taut and rippled, but the riches they sought, there is no sign. Instead, they bring a wealth of stories, tales of vanquished foes and incredible sights. How will you greet their return? Acclaim that we will celebrate their triumphant return with a grand procession through the city. They become patriotic. We'll chronicle, we get more science, less money. Or recruit. With their experience, these men and women will make fine soldiers. Now we'll chronicle it for the future. Science has been our weakest point this entire time. Alright. So... Alright. And Mosh... Scythian Neapolis... Wouldn't be the stupidest idea. One way or the other. Okay. Get that more. Get working on that Terra. Alright. Okay. So Tikal... Akkad... Another Terra? Might as well. Might as well be as influential as possible. Alright. Absorb Mosh? Yeah, I think so. So that becomes Saddlebari again. We absorb everything about that city. And that puts it at... Yeah, 33 of 42, so we're just short on food. But we do have enough money I could buy out, but I think I'd rather save that for upgrading our military. So instead, we'll add... school. And the library. There. We're back at our city cap for the first time in a long time, folks.
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
Yes, this appeals.
Alright, so they want a scientific agreement. Actually, that's perfectly fine. Both of us are...
with this.
Yeah.
Accepted.
Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah, and we start producing 565. We're at 10,000 savings. And our science is still not the greatest, but that's the next thing we'll start. But the next thing we can also do, because, yeah, the biggest thing now we're in is technology. Yep. Well, 5 more turns and we'll get 3 masted ships, so... And that's when we start putting the real hurt on everyone else by exploring and accessing all this stuff to the south of us. Alright. Yep, because I'm going to have Hao Jing start producing ships, and we're just going to go from there. Alright, so Akkad, with their 302 industry. Yeah. Still kind of would like to absorb Tikal. I still think that'll be worthwhile. So, In the meantime, the other thing we can do is start building out Dofida here. Because that's a lot of untapped potential up here. Yeah, like, there's all sorts of places that are attached to... We're far from developed as fully as we could be. So yeah. Yep, start getting more food. Yeah, like, make no mistake, just because our capital cities have quarters around them does not mean we've developed everything. Dofida here, yeah. This administrative centers, all these former outposts, we still have to develop all this land around them. And we've got so much to do. So the one thing that's nice is building deep in this game is almost never ending. And you want something, Beowulf.
Have a seat. Have a glass. Let's get to know each other.
Alright. Oh, okay, he's pissed because we're allied with them. And stop my trade agreement for salt. They're at war, stole my independent people. The Inca, yeah. Okay. By the way, how are we looking religiously? I haven't been looking. Oh, that's adorable. Our religion has spread so far, so hard. Oh. Oh, that is painful to look at for them. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. So, Tikal... Yeah, it's got 20. Yeah, it's got 20 population, so honestly, we could get away with doing... Yeah, because, like, we do have plenty of options for, like, food. Maker's Quarter... That's plus 12, plus 16... Yeah, that's plus 22 production, so we'll go with that. There. Their population will be fun. Because bear in mind, population doesn't indicate what all you can do. Because like here, the higher the population, the more additional resources we can get. So basically for every extra population, we can actually produce an additional 8 to work on it. Kerma. Yeah. Let's go. Do they not? They don't have a harbor. I just realized you don't have a harbor anywhere. Oh my, we need to correct this. Yeah. How did you get this far and not build a harbor? Okay. To call... Yeah, would be there for 16. Yeah. Alright, and... Estates. It would cost me 280, and they basically cost me money, and then I get 47,000 to convert to our... Yeah. Sure. Influence production. Yeah, I can claim a new wonder, because I happen to have 49,000 influence currently. Out of spending a couple hundred. God, I love the way this steep is broken. Okay. So, yeah. Akkad fuses with Tikal for dirt cheap. Nice. So, that puts their, population together. It cost them stability, but they'll be back to they'll drop to 9. But we'll actually drop the farmer's quarter and the Terra for a moment to stability. Yeah. Let's see. Where would be plus 12, plus 30. But that's the capital, that's why. Plus 20, 7. Yeah. Plus 15. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, that's the hamlet. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, plus 12. Okay, so the next things is building up stability in Akkad. Okay. So, yeah, everyone outside the capital is currently losing stability. Okay, no, Kerma's fine. Haojing's fine. Neapolis is losing some, but we'll start building that back up. Alright. But we're under our cap, and that's one of the hugest things. Alright. And now, the other thing we can do, civics. So, we have more than enough. So, +1 science per trade routes. No, it'd be...
Learning is important to know where you're going, but it's good to remember where you came from.
Industrial production. Trader slot on city per market quarter. Nah. +1 farmer
National
slots.
control of vital products and resources, paradoxically, could provide more freedom and autonomy.
Plus the main plaza if it's simulated people. Yeah, we've assimilated a lot of people. That's
They
the thing.
say alloys are stronger than pure metals. I guess we're going to see how far that metaphor applies to human society.
And text or +10 money on territories if follow for religion. No.
So
Yep.
you're thinking that if they prefer perdition, they can get it for free?
Yeah, basically. Alright. So. Alright. We're at 30,000 influence. Okay. So now... R1. Okay, so you're at 100, 95, 75. Yeah, you're the one who's at the lowest. Alright. The other thing we can do is then add a garrison. Do that. Yeah, you've got so much range on where you can put it. Garrison there. Where else can't we see officially? Here. Yeah. Okay. Ah, the Builder Star. So, yeah. 81 of 98 districts built. Yep, there's 2 more eras to go. Alright. Alright, a cod. Yeah. Garrison. Yeah. Anywhere I can't see is basically where I want to put it. So yeah. We'll go there. And there it is, finally. 3 masted ships. So the colony plan starts with 3 population, 210 production, and infrastructure. We can now produce settlers to, create a city, and caravels to carry them. Alright. And our next tech, centralized power, to better manage the evolution of complex empires, including wily lords with grand ambitions, a centralized system to collect taxes and disperse them. Guilds. Yeah, I think the guilds will probably be... No, let's get Furnace Steel, because we need to start looking to securing our power. Alright. Alright. And now that we've... 100, hundreds, 80, 65. You're still in rough shape, but not the worst. Alright. Alright. Okay, you're pretty... The 2 cogs, actually. Oh, there's no upgrade, so they don't upgrade directly to the new thing. Okay. So, if I'm honest, I'm gonna have you come home. A merchant from afar. Bang, bang, bang. A rabble of traders carrying strange wares are knocking on Hao Jing's gates, demanding an audience. They tell you they hail from a far land, traveling many leagues along one of your fabled trade routes. They claim to offer merchandise that will be profitable, but they also look rather haggard and exhausted. Do you agree to let them in? Wow, I think this one was meant to be from much, much earlier. Alright. Sure, let them in.
I offer an excellent proposition.
Alright.
Yes, this has potential.
Yeah, I have no
I
problem.
can live with this. Accepted.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, Hao Jing. Alright. Next thing we need is... Cog. Let's see. Settlers. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so what did... The only thing is... Alright, 3-masted ships. Caravel. Yeah, the first ship model viable. Yeah. I have a harbor. Alright, well, if nothing else, let's start doing some upgrades. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's get you going down to the harbor. And you all will meet them there. Alright. So you all come home. Alright. Then we'll have you come home to Scythian and drop your population off. Alright. Trying to remember how you do it. Alright. And culture chosen is now Dutch. And Mwani is the Joseon. Okay. Haojing. Yep. Alright. Our capital. So I can still build cogs. Alright. Well, let's start building the infrastructure stuff up. Just so we have everything. Because the capital should have everything, in my opinion. Alright. Kerma. Alright. Will give us... What are they struggling with? Food, really. Yeah. But that's only because they have so much population, but still. Yeah. Get that food on. Yep. Market quarter. And that'd be the other thing. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're looking pretty good there. Yeah, culture, public. Okay, the other thing is our units. Yep. Don't have anything better. I was say, what units can be upgraded? Might as well do that while I think of it. And... Any other units? Just you guys. Okay. Alright. Alright. Just looking to see... Yep. Okay. Lots of influence being generated. The downside is, as each city can only produce one thing at a time. You can't have multiple projects going. That's about the biggest choke point. But, such is the way of things. Alright. And we'll have the citizens go, and then we'll have them cross the ocean. Alright. So from here... Thought we could... disband unit. Yeah. We don't need the cogs. Nice. Yeah. So from here, yeah, and you're still working on the garrison to get your stability up. Yeah, because you need more. Alright. Furnace Steel, which unlocks the High Furnace, capable of reaching ferocious temperatures and transforming metals. This device opens up new industrial fields. +1 industry on Maker's Quarters per adjacent Maker Quarter. And of course the Armory, +25 experience on creating units per make. Ah, okay. +1 Veteracy. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's head out. And our new tech. Guilds or centralized power? Trade insurance. Underwriting the trade commitments of the largest commercial enterprise give... Okay, so cost on base price when buying a resource or sold. Centralized power gives us our custom unit, the Naginata Samurai. The taxation office. Hang on, what? +3 money on luxury resource deposit. Ooh. And draftees. Home guard. Appears automatically to defend your city from attack. Yeah. Okay. Because it's either that, or we get gunpowder. We'll go centralized power first. We'll centralize things, and then... Yeah, because that gets us the Naginata Samurai. Gets us our custom unit. And, yeah, then we'll go for the guilds, and... then the big switch over, gunpowder. The revolution of combat. New notification. Okay, yeah. Beowulf's under attack again. Those two just can't get along. Resource sold. Yeah, people are just buying from us. Yeah. Scythian Neapolis' population has gained 1. And violence. Yep. Okay. Because we're building deep into this, because we're just sending out a new unit. Okay. Alright. Akkad. Still losing, so we still need some more stability. Alright. Common quarters... yeah. Where are they suggesting? +12. Okay.
I offer an excellent proposition.
She needs our help. Wow.
This has potential.
I'm gonna let that play for a second on the left-hand side there, if you just noticed. My outfit is losing its shit. Don't know if you can catch that on stream. That's funny. She's needy. I could ask her, I could gouge her for money, but I don't really need it, so...
Proposal I can sing the praises of.
Go ahead. Buy from me. Put money in my coffers. I'm more than happy to. I control the entire eastern continent. And I am just looking to expand to this southern one. God's help us. Anyway... and theoretically, I could merge more, but if I'm honest, I kind of like the production list, so honestly it's just going to be deepening and asserting our control more fully. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we're just looking to get across. Just a visual glitch, I assume. That was just funny, though. Your clothing apparently has actual physics, so it can bug out every now and then. Alright. Yeah, we need even more, so more garrisons. Or common quarters. That's plus 17. That's not bad. Yeah. Alright. And with our population, we could probably buy out yet another commons quarters. 7, 7, 12. Sure. There, that'll help. Yeah. We just need to stabilize some of our fused cities. A merchant from afar, too. Housing's markets flourish, full of life, color, and tantalizing smells. The decision to let traders from this land into the city is paid off. We get plus 15 money. Yeah, this was supposed to happen much earlier in the game. Oh well. We didn't trade much. We were an insular culture. Oh no. I have a steed again. Okay. Time to earn some more money. Some more, yeah. 480 for there. 61,000. 61,000 influence. Okay, we now have 98,000. Estate is so brokenly good. Basically, what I'm doing is converting everything so it looks like ours. And effectively, you know, it just builds up a lot of influence of, wow, you can tell this is very Japanese, isn't it? Yes, yes you can. You don't mistake Japan for anything else, really. Like, even mistaking. So, yeah. I have 98,000, so let's see. So, Kerma. I have nothing I can attach to it. Now, if we still had Imperialist, I could take Altes, but... and attach it to it that way. Could start a war with them, but they are our vassals, so it doesn't really matter that much. But, the person we could harass is Beowulf. Because he is now expanded to the point where I can start seeing him. So, if you want to expand, that's where I would do. From Kerma to the west, pushing into his territory. If I wanted to go the military route. I'm thinking I'll do the exploration on this new land. So, here. And we're almost there. Alright. Claim territory. Yeah, we can't claim open ocean. You have to claim land. For this far in the game, at least. Yep, we're in population. Yep, almost there. Let's see, anything else? Kerma. Yep. Got another farmer quarter going. Yeah. Yeah, the question is... Yeah, that's plus 18 food, so yeah. Again, the more and more food we have, the more people we have, the more population we'll have to throw at our problems. Alright. Alright. Akkad is still in trouble. Okay. So we need a garrison badly. So we'll put it up here. Yeah. And we probably have enough population to buy out. Nope, we need 85. Can do a commons quarters, though. Oh, yeah. Their future struggles will be a thing, but it's one of those things of, we're gonna see how far this goes. Alright. Alright. Plus, this is my first... I don't know if I mentioned, this is actually my first time playing. This is my first time playing Humankind specifically, so... This is one of those... I'm testing out all the systems and seeing which way, what I like and what I don't. Uh-oh. What do you want?
I offer an excellent proposition.
Oh, you just want... There it goes again.
This appeal.
Our clothing has just lost its shit. All the tassels are just busted. That is hilarious. Okay.
A proposal I can sing the praises of.
Oh my god, that's still funny. Alright. So, an expedition for the state. A well-connected foreign sailor has approached your court, seeking funds to mount a naval expedition. He seems driven, ambitious man, stung by the expedition's rejection by his own country. By sailing... Okay, so this is Christopher Columbus. By sailing from the grand maritime city of Haozhong, he believes he can discover a new, more efficient route to distant land by sea. Will we fund it? Will we oversee it, take a personal stake in this mission? Will be more favorable, his energy can still be harnessed. Or will we get a decline? We are well versed in creating trade routes over land. Perhaps our sailors can do the same for the sea. We gain extra movement. You know what? Chance of good consequences. We've got the money. Fund it. If it worst case scenario, we're out 500 gold. That's less than we make a turn. It's a big investment, but there's a chance of good outcome from it. So we'll see. Alright. So, has forgiven heresy. Mixie has forgiven us our heresy. Sure. I didn't ask and I didn't care. And we sold... Yes. Well, we want... That's the ideal situation. We'll see what kind of legacy we end up with. Alright. And my people have arrived. Shall we claim it? Yeah, why not? They're suggesting down there 13 and 20 production. Not bad, actually. That might be worth it. Centralized power. Yep. And this first scientist star. Alright. Yep, we begin. We're claiming it. I'm just saying 10, 11 and 10 I'll take for that. Alright. We begin on a new continent. In the meantime, yeah, almost there. One more garrison. Yeah, along the southern. Yeah, around here. Just so we have as much stability as possible. Born or made, in the thriving city of Scythian Neapolis, a whole hierarchy of power has sprung up as commerce and the commons grow in importance. Now it's time to make the choice over who may rise to be the most influential positions in the empire. A seat on the small council. Do you want lucrative steadiness of bloodlines, or the inner strength of those who rise on their own merit? Political entitlement. So, aristocracy or republic? I live in America. Unfortunately, that makes my decision pretty obvious. Autocracies have their... Here's the thing. I can recognize where an autocratic can work in some cases. However, generally speaking, on a greater scale, a republic ends up being more flexible. So, new technology... Alright, is it... Okay, we go for guilds for money. And then I guess it's time. Gunpowder. Here we go. We get our money set straight, and... Oi. Okay. We have... That's actually a fairly even fight. Okay. Well... Okay. And as far as the actual Oyo go... Yeah. We'll pay him some money. Yeah. Here's a little more influence. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we can buy horses from them if we want. Okay. And now that I'm friends with them, hostile mercenaries army. Yeah. All right. We'll simply hold on the. We'll skip a turn, just to see if they attack. Reveals location of the new world. Okay, I already knew about it, but thanks. Yeah, but whatever. I have so much influence. What can I say? I can spend it like nobody's business. Alright. This is adorable. They're sitting there going, shit. Shit. Oh, this is adorable. They're circling like, what can we do here? Alright. First thing they get is a harbor. Alright. We could relocate it. Any place better? they're saying here because it's 8 and 2 stability. But I like where it is, honestly, so... Okay. And we could upvote... Yeah. Just go straight to a city on this one and not use the settler. Yeah, why not? Alright. Now you're in real shit, because now I just put a city there. Okay. So, what does it start with? Edo start with? Animal Barn? Yeah. Okay, lots of basics. Wow, you started actually with a decent amount in the colony. Nice. So, let's see. We even have a harbor, so then... Yeah, let's start looking at farmers' quarters. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even need to use... Come to think of it, I had enough influence, I didn't even need to use the settler, which is fine. Yeah, no. Defenders... Yeah, you'll just defend. I'm not even going to use the city up. I'm not even going to use them up at the moment. Okay. Kerma, how you looking? That food finally starting to dig in a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, like you truly just need more food. I either need to start conquering out west or I need to get food. We'll wait till Kerma is at its absolute limits, and then I'll go smack Beowulf around. Which, speaking of, I can... You two, upgrade. Alright. To that end, at least start moving to the coast. Alright, the regiment. Alright, we'll add... And you two, you and the crossbowmen break off to go join the other unit. Okay, so that's a full 6. Yep, so that's a full 6 stack. Because I figured that should be more than enough for us to take Salamar and start pushing our way there. Speaking of, actually, let's start working on the military overall. Alright. Because I put a bunch of these units back. Yeah. Alright. So just on the off chance, I just so happen to finally get it in my skull to attack Beowulf, who, by the way, is in second place with more stars than us by quite a few points. Like, we have the highest fame currently. Alright. So, smacking him around a little to lower his score probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah. And you all, you can actually get upgraded. And... yeah. Alright. I'm actually relatively low on money for once now. Okay. So, Edo. Yeah, this is hilarious. Alright. More farmers. Yeah. And... I guess Buyouts. Yeah, we'll save up the money and buy out like an extra samurai unit out here. Okay. The distant metropolis. Founding cities across your own continent is a challenging endeavor, but still much simpler than founding them on foreign shores. Seasons, climate, wildlife, staple foods, everything is alien, not least a population drawn largely from local stock. Now that you find yourself in such a position with the empire fragmented across different landmasses, you must decide your outlook on such new cities. So, subservient status on captured cities, which is subordinate to the wishes of the empire, plus 10 money and plus 10 industry. Or applies harmonious. New cities and their citizens, wherever they may be, are equals of the old one. Harmonious gets us plus 25 stability. Their vassal colonies are unnaturalized. The stability will always be the most useful thing.
That seems to be a bit more humanitarian, though the folks back home might view it otherwise.
Well, of course, but... Alright. And the other thing we forgot to... Aristocracy gives us plus 1 combat strength. Plus 3 on militia, I think, is still...
How far can you trust a leader whose primary concern is their family, not their people?
Alright. So yeah. They're not going to attack now because it's one of those, oh, you're going... Yes, I have plenty of defenses. Alright. And... anything else? Nixie feels reverential about us. And more population gains. Yep. Alright. Yep. So we'll just move you over here. And then let you... Actually, wait, he...
Are you wine or are you vinegar?
Holy shit, these broken textures are amazing. I forgot that's... Yeah, no, that's my ally. Okay. I forgot, that's my ally, not... Black's my ally, not the... Because orange is... I forgot, on the... Beowulf's all the way over here. Okay, so no, I can't attack them. I won't be attacking them. Okay. Huh. Though I wonder, would you give me Salamar? Nah, we're good. In which case... God, those textures are amazing. We'll go out to sea.
Up the ramp, onto the ship.
Alright. Alright. Because the next thing we can do is actually start claiming tiles down here. Yeah, we'll see what's up here. See if there's any land we could claim for you to expand. Poison apples. With transoceanic trade bolstering the Empire's coffers, the people are enjoying an influx of exotic fruits and vegetables of many shapes, colors, and tastes. However, not all produce is being made well received. One succulent, red fruit from the nightshade family, is being blamed for the deaths of some wealthy citizens in Kerma. Some whisper is an ingredient used by witches among the elite that calls for banning on the shores are loud and shrill. What are your responses? Outlaw, it might be unenlightened, but the wealthy of Kerma will be free to focus on their capitalists, so extra money, less science. We must not demonize foods of distant lands or research it. We should investigate the affliction in the Empire's best workshops in Edo. Yeah, a little less money, but more to know, and the more we know, the better off we are. Could just be an accident, after all. And...
Are you interested?
Yes.
Ooh.
This has potential.
God, I love this broken textures. Alright, she wants an ally. She is, by and large, benevolent, adaptive, and you know what? Sure. She is currently at war with Beowulf anyway, so, and we have an alliance, yeah. So the Triple Way Alliance works.
A proposal I can sing the praises of. We accept.
And she wants a cultural agreement, sure.
I offer.
Everything seems adequate. Agreed.
Alright.
Wonderful.
God, those textures breaking. All that breaking. Alright, folks, so we now have 2 allies. And we have 2 allies and a vassal. Beowulf ain't got shit on me. It's like, well, yeah, his score is right behind you. He could attack them and take them over. Okay. But that does mean I now have easy access to Beowulf. Which is what I'm thinking about. It's like, alright. But I think we'll focus more of our time and energy on taming the new land. So, let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to spend time bringing you all over to the new world. Yeah. Get moving. Yeah, we're going to conquer the new world. That's how we're going to expand. Alright.
Whether or not the world goes hungry, with 30 farmers' quarters, this city certainly won't.
Yep. And more defenders. Ah, we'll have access to Beowulf from this side. Alright. Still plenty of food coming in. 16? Yeah, because the river. Yeah. So from there, I think that'll be fine. And we have enough. Let's buy out a Naginata samurai. Alright. And what does that put us at? A cod. You're still working on stability. Yeah, we want to put them anywhere we can't really see well. Or a land that doesn't have any particular good yield. Yeah. And now we have diversity of voices. As the population of the empire swells, different groups with different interests have begun to organize themselves and seek political representation. Inner-city slum dwellers, rich urbanites, the elderly, workers, farmers. The tribes are many. As a republic, it is now time to determine whether many political parties can exist or just one. Okay, one-party state. A single unified party reflecting the ever-changing will of the people. Also promptly, or the political parties of many stripes compete for the backing of the people. Plus one science and money on them. As nice as it is also a democratic republic or a one-party state. Honestly, I almost think the one-party state, but both of them are. The problem with democracy is it involves people and thus is very prompt to corruption, which is what I live in. If I'm going to do stability, yeah, extra stability.
Having many ideas is just fine, but having one party to unearth them just seems more practical.
We'll go with that for now, and if we get pushed to do the other, I'm willing to go either way. Mixie is forgiving us for being a different religion. Yeah. By the way, again, checking religious map. There's the solid continent I've got, and now there's me spreading. Oh gods. Here we go. I may actually have to fight Beowulf's religion. We're both, I'm tier 4, there's tier 3s. Oh no, I might actually have to fight them on the religious front. Alright. Alright. Oh, by the way, how are we... Oyo! How you doing there? They fucking love me. And we'll be able to assimilate them sooner rather than later. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's over here. Guilds. Okay. Yep. So that gives us forests. Planting thousands of tree saplings to transform air into a thriving forest. Commodity market. And the Saboteur. Relays details of enemy movements, but it can also cause mayhem and enemy by sacking unguarded sites. Cannot be seen except by a... Ooh. Nice. Alright. So as things stand, we're looking pretty good. Alright. Resources sold, yeah. We have... Yeah. We've tamed and deal with 3 out of 4, and that's not bad. Alright, so how are we looking city-wise? 100. Akkad is still in trouble. Okay. Akkad is the only one in trouble, though. So that is at least worthwhile. But Akkad also has, I didn't know this, 527 production. My god. We're looking wonderful. Alright. 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 And we found some science and... Okay. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything out here. So we can't claim anything. Sacred cows. Conquering the great city of Kusu was a famous day in the Empire's history, but the city has strong culture. Okay. Wait. I don't own Kusu. Alright. Plus 100% fame per Estate Era star. Prevents the spread of other empires' sphere of influence through controlled territory. You know what? We'll do the plus 100% fame.
Every culture has its lessons, its traditions, its values. It would be cruel to see them perish.
So I get more fame for... Okay, for every Estate star. Speaking of... Okay, how many... reach a total of 57,798 influence. Okay. So, we're earning influence. Alright. Alright. Yep, we'll just station you here. Alright. Nothing there so far. And just station. Okay. Speaking and looking at it. Oyo. Let's see. Next turn we'll have... Okay. We can already assimilate it. Oh, what the hell. They're violent. You are now mine. And... Let's see, since Oyo had... Nah. And you'll become part of Edo. Yep, you'll absorb them. There's a stability cost, but we can live with that. Okay. So now Edo has additional... So how's Edo looking? Yeah, pretty nice. Sweet. And we have... And now, despite... Oh no, I'm only at 49,000... 49,000 fucking influence. Here, let me just... 24,000... That only gets me 8,600. 47,000! Let's see. 61... 35. Okay. Back up to 111,000. Estede is so fucking broken. Okay. So, we have now conquered... And with that influence, we have now conquered the violent people down here. Just need some more money to upgrade their stuff. Yeah. But we now have another major metropolitan area. Which means, now that we know them, I'm just gonna do just a couple clicks. Just a couple. The Tarascans. Hey, you know this whole new world? It's not so new to me anymore. Actually, I'm feeling like I could be coming right at home here. Both of them. Okay. We'll see. Okay. 22 per turn. So, I may be assimilating most of this new world. Yeah. The Gubin. Honestly... Okay. So there. A good investment of God, this steed is so fucking broken. Okay. So a good investment of our influence. We should suddenly have a lot of... We should have suddenly a lot of vassals. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Why not? Just to be a massive dick about it. Just to be a massive dick about it. Alright. Okay, so we haven't seen them, so we can't. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait to see the results of this dickery. because I have to get ready for work. But this is going to be hilarious, folks. I hope you all have been enjoying. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been... Just making sure. Okay. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Humankind. The story of someone being an absolute dick with something that's absolutely broken. Anyway, folks, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time on this, or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.